How are you guys doing, Extreme Foolishness family? Today I'll be talking to you guys about the whole Kirk Franklin incident. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard the audio. I'm kind of late reporting this, but a couple of folks emailed me and wanted to get my opinion. I decided to say something about it. I apologize for being late, but hey, better late than never. Well, as you guys know, there's an audio out there that Kirk Franklin's son put out there. Apparently, Kirk Franklin was having a dispute with his son, and it was over the phone. They were exchanging words over the phone, and his son recorded Kirk Franklin while he cursed at him. I'll play the audio here from my phone so you guys can listen. As you guys can tell, clearly Kirk Franklin was upset. And a lot of people are you can't listen to this audio in a vacuum. Obviously, there have been incidents that happened prior to this stuff. Clearly, they've had a very, very combative relationship. Kirk Franklin probably doesn't get along with his son. His son was probably raised by his mother. It appears Kirk Franklin got her pregnant while he was 19, so he was not there. The mother probably hated him. And I'm sure Kirk Franklin probably still paid child support because he's been famous for a long time, so he's probably making money for a long time. He probably paid the mother some good child support, and the mother probably did not like him and raised the son to hate him. In addition, the son was clearly, you can tell he was not raised by a man in the house. It was a single mother who did not raise this child very well. He didn't raise this son to obey authority. You can tell from the picture of the son and from the way he was acting over the phone about this recording that he got a little bit feminine nature in him. Because he's recording this stuff with his dad. Why would he even record something because your dad is mad at you? Why would you record that if you have respect for your dad? So clearly, the son has no respect for his dad. And his dad has since issued an apology. I know with this era of cancel culture and all that stuff, maybe he just felt like it was the best way to move forward. But personally, I don't think he should have apologized. First of all, from the way the son was talking, there's no reason you should talk to your dad like that. Absolutely no reason. He was saying, I dare you. I dare you. Shut the fuck up. Who talks to their dad like that? You telling your dad, I dare you? I dare you? Shut the fuck up. He was pretty much talking to his dad like some dude off the street. I don't care what your dad tells you. You suck it up. Especially as a man. Is he now crying, oh, my feelings are hurt? He said something to me, And the only reason he recorded it and posted it is because he knows his dad is a celebrity. Because if his dad was a deadbeat of some guy off the corner, it wouldn't make a difference. He wouldn't have recorded it. So because he feels like his dad is a celebrity, and he's probably benefited from that celebrity status growing up. Sounds like an entitled kid. And if you're a Christian, the Bible says, honor your father and your mother. Even though if that's off subject, I don't even think this has to do with Christianity. This is just plain respect. He has no respect for authority. Listen again. Listen. Let me see.
I dare you. Shut the fuck up. I'm old. I did it.
Then the son says something like he's old. You can never outgrow being your daddy's son or your mother's son. You can never outgrow being your parents' child. No matter how old you are, whether he's 33, 43, I think he's 33, or 53, you still respect your mother and your father. Even if they curse you out, you may say, hey, Daddy, I don't like the way you talk to me. Daddy, I don't like what you said. Daddy, but you never say, I dare you. I dare you. And he started laughing, ha, 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 ha. And he now said, I did it. That he disrespected him. Because his dad now said, Kirk Franklin said, don't you dare disrespect me. He now said, I did it. Like, what's up? Like, he's trying to take it straight. Like, I did it. And Kirk Franklin now said he's trying to get therapy or he sought therapy. Honestly speaking, there's no amount of therapy that can fix this kind of child or this grown-ass child that clearly was not raised right. You cannot undo 33 years of being a spoiled brat. You cannot undo 33 years of lack of basic home training. You cannot undo 33 years of no disrespect or lack of any respect for authority or your elders or your parents. This thing started when the child is like 4 or 5 years old, 6 years old. You got to nip it in the bud. So it's allowed to blossom. The disrespect has blossomed. So I don't think any kind of therapy can fix this child. This child is irreversible damage has been done. I'm sorry to say that. You can hire the best therapists in the world. There's nothing. This disrespect that I just heard, you can't fix it. You cannot. It's done. If I were Kirk Franklin, sometimes, you may have to just walk away. I know a mentor one time who told me that his son slapped him. His son slapped him, and he disowned his son. He said he didn't talk to his son for 30 years. And his son had to come beg him before he talked to his son. He said, you slapped me? I'm your dad. I brought you into this world. And you slapped me. And he disowned his son. This may have to be one of those situations where Kirk Franklin may have to just walk away and let bygone be bygone. Sometimes I've caught up some family members too, my damn self. If they're bringing extreme foolishness or drama, I cut them off. It's not that serious. You don't have to always be with your family members if they're not giving you peace, if they're disrespectful towards you, if they are bringing you extreme foolishness. Cut them off. Kirk Franklin may have to cut his child off, man, because this is a lost cause. The disrespect is too much. And that apology was so unnecessary. I'm pissed that he apologized. I'm pissed. There's no reason for him to apologize. That song, as far as I'm concerned, can go to hell. If you're going to disrespect your dad like that, you cut him off too. Don't pick up his phone. Hang up on him. Don't talk to him. But if you're going to talk to your dad, you have to respect him. Some kids get abandoned at infants in the trash. They still respect their parents when they get reunited just because they brought you into this world. And people be acting as though they've never lost their cool and said some bad words to their kids or whatever. Just because he got recorded or he's a celebrity doesn't make him less of a human being. I mean, he just got mad. And sometimes he just could not take the disrespect. It was just too much for him to take from his son. So I can see how he got mad. He said, you're not going to disrespect me like that. And the son kept saying, I dare you, I dare you. And he hung up because I'm sure it's like, I've had enough. So Kurt, if you're watching this, my advice is just sometimes you have to just let go and find peace in God. Find peace in your other kids. Find peace with people who love you. They don't even have to be your kids. People who respect you and adore you. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Hit the bell notification so that anytime I drop more videos, you'll be in the know. Kirk Franklin's son clearly disrespected Kirk Franklin, and I don't think the apology was necessary. The apology to me is extreme foolishness. And the disrespect to his dad is extreme foolishness. Don't talk to your dad like that. As always, people, say no to extreme